Who is the best team in the NFC South? It's not Carolina. It's not Atlanta. They have too many problems and unanswered questions. Now, in my opinion, the New Orleans Saints got a lot better this offseason. A lot of people are hating on New Orleans and saying, oh, like they're better than they think they are. I mean, the Saints weren't bad last year. They went 9-8. They barely missed the playoffs. Philadelphia got in with a 9-8 record. They were one game out. They were the 8th seed. 7 teams get into the playoffs. And on top of that, New Orleans almost made the playoffs last year. And keep in mind, they played 4 different quarterbacks last year. Their starting quarterback, Jameis Winston, only played 7 games, tore his ACL. Like, this team won with a rotating cast at quarterback. And by the way, in spite of that, they beat New Orleans 2 times last year, and they beat them twice in 2020 and 2019. I mean, the Saints were good last year, and I think they got even better this offseason. They drafted 2 key players, Chris Olave at receiver, tackle Trevor Penning. They're getting a stud receiver, Michael Thomas, back. That's a whole new offense now. Michael Thomas and Chris Olave. Jameis Winston is back healthy. They've got a good offensive line. Running back Alvin Kamara is a stud and a star, can catch and run. They had a good defense. They just made even better by signing Tyrann Mathieu. I mean, the Saints were better than people realized last year, and now they're even better than that. I think the Saints are going to really challenge people in the NFL and surprise a lot of people. Now, I hype up New Orleans. Now, unfortunately, here is me being totally honest. I still think the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are the best team in the NFC South. But I think New Orleans is going to challenge them. New Orleans is right there, and they are pushing from behind. I can't wait for that. I can't wait to see how this plays out. Now, both teams have a new head coach. Both teams actually promoted their defensive coordinator internally to become head coach. For the Saints, Dennis Allen became their top guy. Tampa promoted Todd Bowles. But Tampa, they're a better team than New Orleans. They're still loaded from their Super Bowl run. They've got Tom Brady at quarterback. Tom Brady or Jameis Winston. Who's better? Tom Brady. Whose offensive line is better? Tampa. I don't trust their new rookie tackle yet. They've got a great offensive line. They've got a terrifying defensive line. Their front 7 in general is incredible. Vita Vea, Devin White, Levante David, Shaq Barrett. I'm excited for their second-year pass rusher, Joe Tryon-Shoyinka. Was a rookie last year, really raw. He could take a big step forward in year 2. Tampa is loaded at receiver. Everyone knows Tampa's got Chris Godwin and Mike Evans. Did you know they signed Russell Gage from Atlanta? Russell Gage is 26 years old. I just did a film analysis of Matt Ryan. I didn't mention Russell Gage at all, but he made a lot of really big catches last year for Matt Ryan. And they're also likely going to get Gronk back, maybe Julian Edelman. Who knows? But Tampa's really, really good. And they are better than New Orleans, but doesn't mean New Orleans couldn't steal that division from them. If things go right for New Orleans, they could win that division. And so it's really close, but I still think Tampa is the team to beat in the NFC South.